Clara. ¿Me oyes, baby? Voy a tocar una canción. Had a dream that can't be so. Oh, we were right. Tell me why. Built a home and watched it burn. Well, I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to fight. I started to cry. And then remembered I can buy myself flowers and write my name in the sand. You don't know this all. For hours. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. Or I can hold my hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. You love me better. I can love you better, baby. You love me better. I can love you better, honey. The cherry red match the roses that you left. Oh, no regrets. I forgive every word you said. Don't forget it. Well, I didn't want to leave you, baby. I didn't want to fight. I started to cry. Then remembered I can find myself flowers. And write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. Well, I can take myself dancing. I can hold my hand. Well, I can love me better. You can. You love me better. 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 I didn't want to leave you if I had to. I didn't want to fight, but we did. Started to cry. Then remember, I just want to trust you. Say things you don't say. I will say, say things you don't understand. Oh, I can take myself dancing. Yeah, I can hold my hand. Well, I can love me better than. Yeah, you love me better than you can. Oh, right. You love me better. I love you better. Epa! Epa! You love me better, I can love you better. You love me better, I can love you better, baby. You love me better, I can love you. You love me, you love me better, I can love you better, baby. You love me better, I can love you better. You love me better, you love me better. You love me better, you love me better. Well, that was great. I'm like, well, that was great. I guess my daughter could make it, but I'll call her. Nobody has the Nobody has my new page. Mine's in Blue's new. Well, this is a backup page. And so I'll be going live on this backup page. And I think I'm going to be able to now do what I have to do. But get our. Let's get. Oh shit, Jolene came on. Listen to it for a second. That shit is hot. Anyway, I'll play it at the end. So nobody has this, but they will have it because I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to the dinosaur because she thinks that she is the best. But Sakina put you through the fucking floor yesterday. Yeah, she did. She put you through the fucking floor. Your face was face down on the floor because she knocked you the fuck out. Oh, yes, she did. She didn't have to touch you to knock you the fuck out. I was so happy, yo. And it was the best video. That video was gold. We need to keep that video forever, Sakina. I'm gonna go subscribe with this channel to Sakina so she knows it's me. And I'm gonna subscribe to everybody. Because this is a new page. But my daughter, I guess she couldn't make it. But anyway, I'll call her and I left a message on Facebook, but it was like a 10-minute. But let's talk. Let's talk. We got things to talk about. We're going to talk about fathers, mothers killing their children. We're going to talk about jealous ass bitches. Yeah, we're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about, well, you know what? Let's just talk. First, let's get into something. I have not been able to come on. I went I went to New York, Puerto Rico, Cuba, and then back to New York, and then back to Florida. That's what I went through. Because all for family reunions. So anyway, check this out. This man is babysitting his own daughter. Okay, you know what? Let's get. Yeah, I'll get to the dinosaur. Don't worry. Her damn ugly fucking nails. She need to cut them shits and eat them. Gorilla, dumbass. I told you to Sakina the fuck alone, you fucking bitch. You're gonna know I subscribe to you because I'm subscribed to you. Yeah, I am. Because if you keep fucking with Sakina, I'm gonna fucking put you through the fucking floor. I promise you. If you think what Sakina did to you yesterday was bad, wait till you see my video. I'm gonna tell you something. You are a dog in heat. You need to go and get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares about you. Nobody wants you. You and your new pal. I don't know him, so I'm not gonna talk about him because I don't know him, and I got no smoke with him. But you, bitch, I warned you, leave Sakina the fuck alone. But you don't fucking understand. What is your fucking problem? In the world is your problem? Your obsession with her, calling her a bitch. Did you see her daughter? Did you see how beautiful her daughter was? I know you were mad because you ain't got no ass. And look at how thick men like thick women like that. That's why I got a fucking nice fucking ass. And my daughter, forget it. And my daughter didn't have a BBL, but she wanted to, but her body came in. So she didn't need to. My daughters are beautiful. So anyway, I scheduled an appointment. I'll tell you in a while. But 2300, what the fuck is your problem? You're such a fucking dog, you know that? Leave Sakina the fuck alone. I told you, every time you go for Sakina, I'm gonna go for you. Every time. Sakina, that video you made was fucking gold yesterday. You had me on the floor laughing. I could not stop laughing. I watched it over and over and over and over again. It was the best video ever. And it was because this time you had time to sit down and relax, no hurrying, no nothing, and you were able to get out every fucking thing you felt inside. And I know you got more. I know you got more of her. She's obsessed with you. It's obsessed. She is. I think she's gay. I think she wants you. I swear to God, because why would she? I'm sorry. I'm a little bit sick. Yeah. I went to the supermarket yesterday and I didn't have a mask on and it was crowded. I don't know if somebody touched me. But anyway, 2300 Jackson Street. Bernadine. Bernadine. What a ugly fucking name. Bernadine. Leave her alone. What's your problem? What the hell is your problem? I want to know. You know, you make me sick. It's women like you that aren't worth shit. And and you're not you can't be in competition with Sakina when Sakina rocked the fuck out of you yesterday. Hmm. She sure did. And I loved the whole thing. That video was gold, Sakina. We need to keep that video forever. Ever, ever. So it seems like it's gonna go away. Please re-record it. We need to keep it forever because that fucking video was gold. You threw her through this fucking street. You threw her in the gutter, and then you threw a bunch of fucking dumbasses with her. Her partners. Her partner in crime. I don't know him. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to know him. And no, I don't fucking want to know him at all. And I think I don't know if I was subscribed to him, if it's Faith and JJ. I don't know. Maybe that's the same person. But if it is, I never had no smoke with him. And I don't got no smoke with him now. But I'm going to tell you right now, 2300 Jackson Street, you fucking suck. Hmm. I'm sorry, guys. I got a little bit of a fever. It's making my mouth dry, my lips hot. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, 2300? What are you going to do? You're going to keep smelling Sakina's ass because you can't get your face out of her ass. My God, jealousy is the green line monster. Hmm. Jealousy will fuck with anybody and anything, I promise you. But she knew that. She knows what she's doing. She knows calling you a bitch because I saw the video. It is gold. We must keep it forever. We must keep it forever. I'm sorry, I know I sound sick. I got a fever, 101.2. Somebody touch me, motherfuckers. But anyway, you're what you need to do is go bow down and kiss Sakina's feet. Hmm. Bow down and kiss Sakina's feet because that's where you are at. You are the shoe lady. Alligator shoe lady. Oh my God. Anyway, I'll come back to you. You fucking dog. That's what you are. Anyway, I just smoke too. But anyway, I'll come back to you, Miss Dinosaur fucking hands and feet. You stink, bitch. You really do. You fucking really do. You stink. So I don't even understand how the fuck I even hung out with you. Well, never hung out with you. Cause every time we planned to get together, you would somehow get out of it. But nobody cares because I don't care about you. Did you see Sakina's daughter? Ways you see mine, they look like fucking sisters. I mean, sisters. They can be sisters. If you want to know what my daughter looks like, look at Sakina's daughter. And I promise you, they look like sisters. My daughter won't let me bring pictures up on YouTube, not even on Facebook. My daughter on Instagram. My girls do not use any. They don't like the apps. They don't like to be on the computer because they work all day on the computers. So they don't want to be on the computer all night. But anyway, what I was saying, I'll put you to the fucking curb right now. I'll be back, bitch, to talk about you in a second. But anyway, check this out. Oh, my mouth is dry. I got a fever. I know it. So anyway, check this out. I wanted to tell you guys, if you guys didn't hear about it, this guy, well, this woman and her man had a little girl. She must have been about 11 or 10 or 11 months, let's say. And then, I need juice. Dada, Dada, Daddy, Dad, give me a yoo-hoo. It's in the freezer. En el freezer arriba. It's in the freezer on top. Arriba means top. Arriba. Practice it, guys. Remember last time I was like, let me get my thing because my mouth was dry. Anyway, this guy has his daughter because the wife is working. Freezer, de freezer. El freezer arriba. Yo tengo uno arriba. Corey is gonna get ice. Thank you, baby. Anyway, I'll come back to you again, 20 Fuck Street. 20 Fuck Street. You know, we know who we're talking about when we say 23 Fuck Street. But anyway, this guy is babysitting his daughter. And I guess they fought earlier in the morning about her phone. I'm not sure. I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is, thank you, Daddy. What I can tell you is that he was crazy because how are you going to leave your baby with an unstable person? I don't understand that. I got Yoo-hoos. I love Yoo-hoo. And I put them in the freezer because ain't nothing like a Yoo-hoo freezing cold. It'll take down my fever. Anyway, the father was with the baby while the mother was working. Okay? He went crazy. And he went to her job. No, he FaceTimed her. No, he went to her. I'm sorry. He went to her job first, telling her, give me your cell phone and the password. And she said, I'm not giving you that. And that's when when he showed up at her job. And then he got her on FaceTime outside of her job after she went back in. And he was going crazy calling her job. So she said, just give me the baby and go. And when she went outside, he was FaceTiming her. This girl was so beautiful. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. I felt so bad. So you know what he did? He said, "All right, you don't want to give me the code or the phone? Those are unstable men. What is going on with these men these days? What is wrong with you guys?" And thank God that in my epoca, it's in Spanish, epoca, um, while I was growing up, we didn't see none of this shit. None of this was happening, and I live in New York. None of this shit was happening. Nobody was setting people up. Nobody was trying to rob nobody like that until crack hit the streets and took a lot of people. I was gone by then. I think I was in Colombia. I think it was, or maybe it could have been in Sinaloa, Mexico. I don't know which one. I got it. So she said, "I'm not giving you my phone or my password." And he said, on FaceTime, he said, "I'm gonna ask you one more time. Give me your phone and give me the passcode." And she said no again. And what he did was fucking grab the baby, beat her. He punched her that she flew against the wall. This room was cold. It's freezing. But anyway, he started punching the baby. He 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 didn't stop either. He just kept saying, "I'm gonna tell you one more time," and boom, punched her. She would fly against the side of the car, and then boom, punched her again. The video was horrible, but I couldn't bring the video up because it would have been copyright, and I can't go to that. Anyway, so he just kept beating the baby. She was so beautiful. She was walking and everything because she was on the car walking side to side on the inside. So he said, "I'm going to ask you one more time." And when she said no, he punched the baby straight in the face. And then he grabbed her and he said, "You going to give me the code?" She started screaming. She was screaming. And she was like, "Give me my baby, give me my baby." And she ran out of her job and he was outside. He was FaceTiming her. And he said, "I'm going to ask you one more time." Boom, 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 boom. He broke every bone in her face. He broke all her ribs. He fractured her liver, which ended up dying. Because if you don't know, the liver can cure itself. Yeah, the liver will cure itself. If you have a bad liver, all you have to do is get, what is it? I'll tell you. Let me finish so I don't forget. This fuel's cold. He buys me the little ones. He buys me orange juice, you. Fruit punch. Forget it. He packs everything. He's such a good man. But anyway, what I was saying was that he beat that baby and then he fucking pulled off with the baby. And he went on a 45-minute car chase. And before he killed himself, he killed the baby
and then he killed himself. That's some fucked up shit. I mean, what's going on with the men these days? These are not real men. These are the men that their mothers, when they were little, they say, fuck you. And they laugh. The mothers laugh, and the aunts and cousins, and they all laugh because they think it's cute. What you're creating is a fucking monster. You're creating a monster. Stop it. You're not their friend. You are their parents. But no, you didn't say no to them when they were little. So why do they think that you won't say no now? But you know what? I noticed, I'm telling you, when I was growing up, I did not see any of this. And I could walk through the Bronx at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the Bronx, the boogie down Bronx. I could walk down the street because I used to do it all the time. I used to park my car all the way up in the parking and then walk and to wherever I had to go. Anyway, that's besides the point. Probably a club anyway. But he beat that baby so bad. That baby was bleeding and everything. And there was blood all over the seat. My God, he beat her so bad. He broke every bone in her face. Maybe we should do that fucking dinosaur hands. Maybe she'll look better. Maybe she'll look better. Let's rearrange her. Let's let's get some profanol and put her to sleep and operate her. Give her new hands and new feet and a new face. Yeah, you 23. You talking about you. Anyway, he beat the baby to death. The mother was beside herself. Let me take another look at this. Okay. So anyway, these are children that when they were little, putting up their middle finger was so funny. Yeah, it was real funny. How funny was it? Mm? How funny was it? Because what you guys did was create a monster. You never said no to them. You're a parent that goes ahead and lets them kids do whatever they want. Whatever they want. My daughters weren't allowed to even go outside at 17 years old by themselves. Fuck out of here. And for me to leave my daughters with somebody, no. Well, when I was in Mexico, yeah, I had two we don't call them nurses, but that's what it means. And then let me see where it turned off. Let me get this paper. Okay, what's this? I don't know what it says. I gotta look at it right. I must have wrote something on here for tonight. But anyway, these are the men that you are raising now. Because in my time, first of all, Puerto Rican women we have a temper that's really bad. I have a bad temper. I grew up fighting, 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 fighting. I'm telling you, all through school, I fought and fought and fought. There was these girls, bro, and I was walking up my school, Joan of Arc. I went to Joan of Arc on 92nd Street between Columbus and Amsterdam. And yeah, I went to Joan of Arc. That was my school, my junior high school. And then high school was Brandeis. But anyway, you thought it was funny. when they're sticking their fingers up. You think it's funny that they say "fuck you" back and all that, but what you're doing is creating monsters. These women now that are growing up, these girls, they're killing their children. They're leaving them with men, knowing that the man is gonna rape her. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that like that. Knowing that he was gonna unalive her, because that's how you're saying now, unalived. And it was horrible. And he didn't care. He went, well, anyway, the men that are growing up now are they are actually picking out their coffins. Yeah, I found out that they were a year ago, something like that. There's a video out that me and Blue put out, and what I'm saying is, don't take it offensive. Nobody. But I'm gonna tell you something. Me as a where's my baby? Where's my blue blue? Anyway, she'll be here when she can. But anyway, the the children you're raising now, you're thinking it's so funny and say, no, fuck you, bitch. And then you record them. And then you put it on TikTok so everybody can see it, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm right and you're wrong. It's unbearable to have to hear every day a new guy has or a new girl, because then are women and then are men between 20 and 30. They're they're still growing in their mind. By the time they're 28, 29, they know. But when you let your kids tell you, fuck you, bitch, I don't care. Leave me alone. I don't want to clean my room. Go clean your room. I don't want to clean my room. Boom, 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 boom. Kicking the floor and all that. And those are brats. That's what you guys are raising now, brats. And then, not only raising um, hold on. Not, I need to see what I was saying. Not only are you raising these boys to be killers, is what you're raising. Puerto Rican women, black women, um, women from Honduras are no good. They let their children fire a gun in their house. They don't give a fuck. But Mexican women, they take care of their kids. Yeah, they do. They're good parents until they want to cross the border and leave their baby in the water just to get to the United States. But anyway, black women are are more to let their children curse at them, think it's funny, record it, put it on TikTok. I mean, and white women, they starve their children. They beat them. They put them in cages. They live like that until they get caught and do life. Or you know what? They brought back the death penalty over here in Florida. Mm-hmm. It's new. Shaking. Damn, it's still cold. I love it. Okay. You think it's funny when they say, fuck you, mommy. Fuck you. But anyway, I was saying black women, they their sons are everything to them. And then the thing is, they're not understanding that what you're creating is a monster by letting them put their middle finger up and tell you, fuck you. The minute, well, none of my kids did that. They knew better. Thank God I raised my kids in the epocha of uh, um when in the 80s, growing up in the 80s. We didn't have none of that shit. You didn't see women beating their children. You didn't see that. I think that Puerto Rican women are soft on their children. I think black women don't care if their child even curses them out. Because Puerto Rican women, if you curse me out, I'm smacking you in your mouth. Yeah, I am. I will smack you in your mouth. I don't think that is funny in my way. They think it's funny. Oh yeah, it's okay. He's so cute. I saw a video today. Oh, by the way, I'm not working anymore. I quit. I'm done. Well, I didn't quit, but gave my I gave him a 3-week notice. No more part time. No more nothing. It's time for me to enjoy myself. Even though, even though I always enjoyed myself, but my whole life. But anyway, these men are killing their children just because the child is crying. I mean, if you look, the statistics say black women baby their sons like they're gold. I understand. It's your child. You have to treat him like gold. But you don't have to let him say, fuck you, let me. You don't have to do that. Once a Puerto Rican mother hears that shit, she's going after her child. She's going to beat the fuck out of him. And he ain't going to say it again. I promise you that. So the kids, me and my friends from New York, we raised good, good kids. But the kids that are growing up now, all they want to do is carry guns, be think they're the best of everything, shoot at anybody, shoot through a car when there's children in it. They don't give a fuck. How many children have died how many children in the past month have died because their parent? How does a grown man take out his private parts and try to put it in a 9-month baby? How? How can they try that? Yes, they're sick, and I blame it on their mothers because their mothers was like, it's okay. Oh, that was so cute. Let me put it on TikTok. Let me do this. Let me do that. No, I miss my daughter. No, if my daughter would have said "fuck you" to me, I would have knocked her the fuck out. Yeah, I would have because that's my temper. I'm quick. I'm very quick. Wait, I don't want to forget it, but I wanted to see if I wanted to see if Blue, Bam, and Sakina, if I pay their ways, if they come and go to Disney with me. I want to go to Disney and I want to see you girls. So come on, come on. We'll go to Disney, come back, come to our house, we'll smoke, we'll take big big ass blunts to Disney and Islands of Adventure. Oh my God, you guys will love it. So I want to do a trip like that. And I'm Blue, Bam, and Sakina Oh, Tiffany won't fly. Tiffany baby won't fly. But Nelly now, where are you, honey? Me and Blue been wondering. I saw you. I left you a message, and I saw that you didn't respond to me. I don't know where the mix-up went. I don't know how the mix-up happened, but I need you to please understand. I didn't mean to do anything, Nelly. I didn't mean. I didn't mean to do anything. I love you. You're my child, and you're my YouTube child. You know that. Not my YouTube, my child. I love you, Nelly. And my Blue, I love her. I love all you guys. I want them to come so we can go to Disney and then we come to my house and throw ourselves all over the place and drink and get drunk. Yeah, I want to plan a trip like that. But anyway, so how does a grown man try to penetrate a baby of 9 months? How? What in their mind? I saw something else today. I saw it was about parole hearings, and this guy was left to babysit a 6-year-old girl. And when the mother went to work, she left the baby with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend. Not me. I would have found somebody else taking my kid. Hell fucking yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, I got a little bit of fever. What's going on? So I got so much laundry. My god. But anyway, what what whatever man comes through here, I want. Can you do me a favor? Can you leave me a comment? And I want to know what would possess a man of an adult man. How does he get? How can a man get try to be intimate with a baby? These fathers that are growing up is because their mother didn't give a fuck. Yeah, it rhymed. These men that are growing up, they didn't give, their mothers didn't give a fuck at all what they did. Oh, it's so cute. I see there's a little boy, he's built. He's like 3, and he came out with a body, and I guess his father started working him out early. Maybe 5 months old, because that little boy is cut. And I'm like, and he's covered in tattoos. He's a baby. And nobody called Department of Children and Family on her. I would have fucking called the right, knowing where they were. Anyway, what would I want to know? What would make a man think that a baby is appealing to their eyes? What is it? I'm seeing nothing but sick motherfuckers every day. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired because I watch a lot of news. That's me. I like news, and I I can go through news all day long. Trump got indicted. Damn, that's some fucked up shit. We needed him to close the fucking borders. But anyway, I don't understand what would make a baby appeal to a man like a woman. What would make him do that? It's so disgusting. These men these days, they don't care about nothing. And they're not even men, they're fucking boys. 4 teenagers, 13, 14, and 16, went and picked up a friend of theirs. And the girl was so happy to see them. and she was giving them cigarettes, and she even gave them a beer each, everything. And then in the middle of the night, they were like, "Come on, come on, come on, let's walk through the woods." And then they walked through the woods, and then they beat this girl, and they killed her. What is happening in this world? What the fuck is going on? I want to know. You, if you touch a baby, you are the sickest person ever. And you know what? Florida just brought back the death penalty, and I'm so happy. If anybody touches a child under 14, it's the death penalty now. Yep. So they better watch it now because here in Florida, because and Florida is one of the main, Florida, New York, Texas is all, mm-mm, mm-mm. They're racist anyway. But anyway, it boggles my mind that when I think, what the living fuck? What are you thinking? You can't control yourself. A man cannot control himself enough to change his daughter's diaper and look at her like his daughter. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I don't understand. You have to be really fucking sick to want such a child. And even being sick, it doesn't excuse it. Today, a boy of 14 years old was sentenced to death. So you know what they're gonna do with him? They're gonna keep him till he's about 40 in jail so he could suffer, and then they'll put him out. That's how they work. I've everything I watch, I know is news. I know and I watch all killing and solving and all that shit. I watch all of that. So anyway, CNN. That's my favorite channel because it has all the news. Let's see what it turns off again. La madre. Okay, so I want, if any man comes through this, I want you to, in your mind, please leave me a comment saying what would a man be attracted? How would a man be attracted to a child? What does he see? M- uh, My daughter's father never took my daughter a bath. I only left my daughter with her father a couple of times. I was always with my kids. Always. I always will be with them forever. Like, this is some sick shit. But it boggles my mind. I wanted to know what the fuck is going on. But anyway, let's go on. So, eke, eke means it's that. Eke is that. I'm teaching Spanish, guys. So, eke, it boggles my mind. I can't get it out of my mind. To see that today was horrible. I'm telling you, it was horrible. But let's go on. Mothers. These mothers, these teenage mothers, girls getting pregnant at 14, and their mothers are like, "Oh, I'll help you with the child." Yeah, okay. Really? I'm sorry, but I don't know everybody's religion, and my religion is it's a really bad thing. But if not, When I got pregnant with my first daughter, I was so young, and they were like, "Oh no, put her up for adoption." I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm raising my daughter." And my mother helped me, and she's grown. She's beautiful. And the other two are gorgeous. Sakina's daughter looks like my daughter looks like Sakina's daughter. I'm telling you that they got a fucking badass body. Sakina's daughter is beautiful. Does that bother you, 23? Because you will know. You will know because I'm going to your page. I'm going to go find you and I'm going to subscribe to you so I can watch your ass because you can't leave Sakina alone, dog. You can't leave her alone because you're obsessed. The obsession is crazy. And calling her a fucking bitch, the bitch is you. Take a look in the mirror. That's the bitch. And you know what? I wrote all of this yesterday to you, Sakina. All of this I wrote to you about 20 Fuck Street. That she's fucking with you again and called you a bitch. I wrote a big long paragraph and the fucking phone turned off on me and I lost it. So I said I'll just talk about it in the video. But that video was gold, Sakina. That video was gold. I'm telling you, we must keep that. Throw in her fucking face all the time. She's a dog. What we need is to go get a leash and walk her. Walk that bitch. I told you 20 things I would talk about you. I would say shit about you if you didn't fucking, if you kept fucking with Sakina. I'm telling you, the same way I told Sakina your real name is the same way. You know me. I'll get you. You know me. You think I don't know where you are? I do. I do. Thing is, leave Sakina alone. She's been so happy and loving, and I know she's working hard because she's not on a lot now because I know she's working. And does that bother you that she has a job? Whatever job is a job. $19 an hour is just fine for me. That's what. And I know they play the employees, not me, but it doesn't matter. Somebody who's working in McDonald's making $19 an hour, I I think that's a good job. They can pay the rent and do what they gotta do. Why don't you go wash dishes there with your nails? Maybe they'll turn white. Stick them in Clorox. I'm a smoker, so my nail gets yellow. And I wash my hands and I gotta put my finger in the Clorox because it turns yellow. But anyway, guys, I needed to talk to you about something else, but I'll talk to my daughter first. I'm not sure what what it was, but man, let me read this because I wrote down so I wouldn't forget. Trump got indicted. That's fucked up because he was gonna close the borders. This country's not gonna stand another 4 years. He's gonna appeal it and he's gonna run for president. And he's the only one who could close them fucking borders. What is it? Did you hear that story about this guy here in Orlando? He was a maintenance man. He was Dominican. He was a maintenance man. This girl lived on the first floor, and she worked in the office of where she lived at. And then he was hitting on her. He was a maintenance man, and he was hitting on her. And she was like, you know, we could be friends, but nothing else. And he was broke, so she sent him $15. No, he sent her $15. And she said, "What's this for?" And he said, "So you can have some money in your pocket." And she felt bad for him and she sent him $600. You know you. And I love you, honey. I could drink that all day, all night. And I lost so much weight. Oh my God. I, I, uh, I lost so much weight. Now I want to eat everything in the house so I can gain weight. But, oh, we were talking about Sakina and her daughter. Your daughter is gorgeous. She's beautiful. When I tell you she's beautiful, I mean your daughter is gorgeous. And I'm going to make sure 23 Park Street is able to see. I hope she saw your video with your daughter because your daughter's one bad bitch. When I say that, I mean she's hot, she's beautiful, she's she's gorgeous. What can I say? She's outstanding. She's gorgeous. She's thick. That's what men like. Men like that. They don't want no skinny woman who can't give them shit. But she's not fat. She's thick. Thick means she looks good. She got it going on. And that must bother you, 23 Fuck Street. I know when you saw a picture of Sakina's daughter, you must have died. Did you hit the floor? Did you hit your head? Do you have a concussion? I hope you do. I hope you do. Well, Sakina, bam, I'm gonna give you guys my new page. I'm gonna go do that now. And for the love of God, 23 Fuck Street, leave Sakina alone. She was so calm and she didn't have to deal with you. She was doing so much fun things. Ever since she went on her vacation, she came back and she's very humble now. But you know what? You're making her get mad again. And that's what's making me mad about you because she was just fucking fine. And you had to go and fuck it up. Always gotta do something stupid, 23 Fuck Street. Remember, what comes around goes around. Karma's real. You're gonna get yours like the way I told her your real name is the way I told her where the fuck you at. Play with me, see if I won't. Peace out.